Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, that fixed it. I don't know why. Oh, okay, we have one UR. What I was trying to say was, yep, we're back. Break's done. Let's lock in new season, all that fun stuff. COD also had an update, but as promised, we gotta do Yu-Gi-Oh first, man. We gotta do Yu-Gi-Oh here, and like I also said before, I'm trying to get some Dominus Purges so I can add to the deck. There's another anti-searcher gonna help us out a lot. Might not get one here, I'll be honest. My luck hasn't been too insane, but we could potentially get it. Bro, what do you think the best God card deck is? Which is the highest rank you've reached with them? I think in terms of consistency, I think Obelisk has like the most versatility that you can fit him in a lot of different decks, and I think he works. Like I was working on a tier limits deck. I'm still gonna work on a tier limits deck with Obelisk. I just need to like get around to like actually getting the cards I need from tier limits and all that fun stuff. But I think Obelisk is the most versatile. You can fit him in a bunch of different decks. I think he's probably the best. Second best, I would say definitely Raw, because all the different support. I think Raw is it's a one people always overlook, but they know, especially because of Sphere mode. You can just wipe someone's like really good end board in case you go second, so it's really good going second as well, especially with Guardian Slime and all that. I'd say Slife is probably the weakest. It's just really hard to get it going with like the current meta, but yeah, the highest I've reached like Diamond 2 with Obelisk, but I'm planning on making a new God card video, or working on a new God card deck for sure once I get, reach a higher rank with Blue Eyes. Alright, that's all we got. Literally one UR, so pretty garbanzo beans. I got me to 3. I ended with Diamond 3 last season. Nice. Yeah, I didn't grind as much. I feel like I could have easily gone to like just Masters 4 or 5, whatever the last one is. Yeah, Masters 5, but I just didn't grind as much last season. But we're back. Also because of the dual triangle event. I was like grinding the gems off of that too. Alright, let's get it. But yeah, let me just show you like the ideas in my head. So for this is Obelisk one, which is like kind of alright, kind of like you can live without it. It's just a dangerous deck, but it's not very consistent because it relies a lot on luck. Similar to tier limits, of course, but this is my tier limit-esque deck. Yes. So as you can see here, I'm definitely missing a couple cards, but a couple UR, so it's not the worst. We can definitely get around to finding them. And then Obelisk is here with its support cards. It can go absolutely crazy if I'm actually able to get it off. But yeah, I need to get a little bit more of those cards unlocked. Same with I think this one's probably the most consistent one I've made. Maybe get rid of this. There's a lot more support cards now, so add Dominus Purge, other cards like that. Actually, no, I don't think you want to use Dominus Purge with the Horus engine, because there's a lot of dark and ground monsters, water monsters, that it makes their abilities useless. But there's a lot of cool cards you can use with this for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna get around into making an Air God card deck, because I feel like those are the most fun for sure. Blue Eyes though, while it's meta, I'm here for it. Oh yeah, wait, before we start, whatever, we're in. Yep. Feel free to pause and look back to see what the decks have. If you want a more like in-depth look, I'll just go through the deck individually. But most of the cards are pretty standard. Your Horus engine, your God card support, all that. Let's see, if you're not already, please give Prime My Roar a go. Play 2K to protect the Wise White Dragon. Prime My Roar? Oh, Prime My Roar. Yeah, that one I don't have, I think. I have the other one. Yeah. What do we got here? If this card is normal special, you can add one branded spell card. Oh. I'm gonna activate this. We have a fairly solid hand here. We're gonna save Ash Blossom in case he does get Branded Fusion. He is playing a POW deck too, so we gotta save Ash Blossom for both the grass. Yeah, ammo. There we go. GG. Pay 2K to protect Blue Eyes White Dragon from being destroyed for one opponent round. Also has a summon from the graveyard effect. To banish a normal summon? What do you mean? Oh, like if it's in the graveyard, I can banish in your effect to banish normal. Like if he summons a monster, I can banish that monster. I wanna do you? What's up, Trunks? How you doing? Oh man, I can't see Blue Eyes no more. Never, not ever since Master Duel. But they got super spam, like, just no, yeah. It got, like, it just got a super big power boost, so I'm just playing it to get in the higher ranks, and then I'm gonna, again, switch over to try to do some God cards, maybe mess around with Exodia a little bit more, but I'm also opening up a lot of Red Eyes stuff, so maybe I'll mess with Red Eyes too, because Red Eyes Primite, it's a little bit different, right? Still the same concept, but Red Eyes could do something nice. You said Primite Roar? I do have 3. Let's see. Pay us some life points. Declare 1 monster. Normal monster card name. Monster control cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay. Then you can control more monsters. You can special summon 1 normal summon monster. If your opponent normal summons a monster, you can banish this card from the graveyard and target 1 normal monster you control, or in the graveyard. Finish 1 monster from the field for less attack. Okay, that effect's not too bad actually. Not looking at it. Yeah, Trunks, I'm down to duel if you want. I added these cards, but I think in hindsight I don't want to add these because it's too much commitment, right? It's too much commitment. I'd rather you can try out Primite Roar though. Okay, Primite Roar is there. I think 2 is not bad. I don't know if 3 is gonna be a little too overkill, but we'll do 2 for now. Trying to see how I want to work around this deck. Clear this, add 1 more. Add that back. We can link into it in case we really want to. I think this is solid for now. We try out the Primite Roar as well. But yeah, once these cards got added, Blue Eyes like absolutely took over. Now people are building decks around Blue Eyes. To be fair, other decks such as you know, Snake Eyes, Fiendsmith, like they're still top tier. So it's just a matter of like who gets their end board set up better, pretty much. It's one of those. But Trunks, if you want to duel, I'm down for like a quick duel before I go into rank, and then we can duel after a couple more rank matches as well if you want. I'd always show my ID. My ID's right there, but yeah, just pause this and that ID. But let me go into more detail with the God card deck here real quick. So this is where I left off last time with this deck. I think there's ways to improve it though. I think Lava Golem's probably the best one. Like this is meant to stay here because you don't really need normal summon with this deck at all. So being able to special summon everything else is good. We do have 2 floodgates here, so like if you don't care about morals, I could have added more, I'll be honest. But I think this is safe, it's fine. It's fair enough. I'm currently in a 10-win streak with Blue Eyes Primite. Buster Blade. Oh yeah, Buster Blade is really fun, yeah. Again, there's a ton of decks I want to try out. It's just so little time. So little time. In the order I want to go in is make a good Primite Blue Eyes deck. Make a video on that. Then I'll probably do an Egyptian God deck video, and then I'll go back to Buster Blader Blue Eyes. I think that's a good like you know, good way to go about it. So it's just a banish of a normal summon. Well, this is normal summon, right? So that's my only thing. Oh wait, you can banish any monster potentially? Okay. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. We'll try it out though. Try it out. Alright, Alright, Trunks, did you still want to duel or you want to wait till later? Just let me know. If not, I'll just start a quick rank game. While you set it up. I'm gonna do one quick rank game while we wait. Alright, make sure I got everything here. Yep. We seem good over here. I have been noticing more people are quitting. Like, I might quit if like it's a huge stall session. Or if I potentially Omega Brick, but I'm never quitting Omega like Ash Blossom and then I don't know. Like what happened there pretty much. I negated his card, but to be fair, it's a POW deck, it's a grass deck, so it's kind of expected. They're playing for that. Oh, interesting. Alright, we need Prime My Lordy Lord to go off here. Luckily we do have 2 Call by the Grave, so everything should go off without a hitch. Unless he has Call by the Grave or something. And the bad thing here is like we have absolutely zero synergy to get into our any of our Blue Eyes engine. Our main Blue Eyes engine, I should say. Yeah, something. That kind of does mess up things. I mean, I completely forgot about Infinite Permanence, even though I had one in my hand. Yeah, that's a good. That's a good hand trap to stop. I can't negate it. I legit can't do anything about it. Let's set up our field spell and stuff. Might as well. It appears he is also using Blue Eyes. So if I put down these Called by the Graves, assuming he's running Blue Eyes, I can banish most of his like engine. Alright, I'm gonna banish Effect Veiler. We're gonna keep one banished for like his whatchamacallit, his Maiden. Oh, or we just went off that. Okay. I mean, I didn't really have too much for. I wasn't gonna end with an insane end board, but just one of those scenarios. Back to back quits, rage quits. So guess we'll take it. We'll climb up the ranks quickly. I don't mind that. Farm up these gems. We're winning coin flips though. I will say I wasn't winning this many coin flips in Dual Triangle, but I'm winning them now. I have noticed I'm drawing a lot of hand traps though, so we'll see if that keeps going. Alright, for me this is a very solid going first hand. 1 second I had one answer. Alright. Let's go to a good old classic. Build up the whole board. Yeah, like a Blue Eyes deck box, but not like the main one. He has like the free one you get. What does that mean for us? Not quite sure yet, but can we special summon Blue Eyes? Nah, we'll just play normally for now. Do I have Jet Dragon, by the way? I kind of want to add Jet Dragon back to this deck. Like it has a place. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of something. Do we get rid of Ash Blossom, or do we just? Let's see what spells and traps are available. I mean, we want to set wishes 100%. Wait, can I discard one card? Oh, what the hell! I didn't know that completely prevented me from using any other. What the hell? Okay, well, we learn something new every day. Learn something new every day. Alright, we should be able to link into Dragon. A big dragon boy, yep. We still have a competent end board. It's just I didn't know the order of those cards' activations. We're also playing around the fact that he doesn't have freaking Nibiru. We're not using Nibiru now because we're playing dual triangle the whole time, but we might be safe here. Okay, anything else we want to activate? We can just summon a Blue Eyes. Oh, well, he quit. In this how most matches are gonna go, huh? I mean, most people are familiar how Blue Eyes works, so like if they genuinely believe they have no chance, I guess they are just gonna quit. But get a reward. Let me see if I can add Jet Dragon back. Because there's like a billion ways to get out Blue Eyes, but if I can get Jet Dragon out for free as well with the like Roar, then I would gladly do that. And we're just adding more cards, so like less chances for us to draw and potentially break, but I think the upside's worth the downsides so far. I say that as I'm winning every coin flip, right? But here we go. Let's test it out. Coin flip loss. Going against Blue Eyes. My rule is if you go second against a mirror match Blue Eyes, then you typically don't win, but it just depends really on what your going second hand is. You have one answer and it's effect meter. We drew both of our Blue Eyes, by the way. We drew both of our Blue Eyes. That's insane, bro. We have wishes to, like, this allows us to do something with our hand if we make it to the going second. Here's the thing. The whole Primite engine is brutal. If we think he has nothing he can chain off of this, AK like a Maiden, etc., etc., then this is a fine play. But we'll see. Let it go. Primite usually is just bait for the Blue Eyes engine to go off without a hitch. So we'll see if he drew any Blue Eyes cards. If he did, then he's chilling. Like if he has what's his name? This is also gonna help. Because if he does have another starter, then he can just summon it with the Mausoleum out. We know this, we know this. If he has Sage, we're in trouble. But we at least negate the Primite. We'll see how far that takes us though. Not saying too much when it comes to Blue Eyes. Alright. He might not have, fingers crossed, he might not have anything else. It might just end with like a Blue Eyes board. Oh, no, he has a Sage. We're not, never mind. He's shit. I'm like, is he gonna special in the Blue Eyes? Nah. Oh, sorry, I won't offend you, but why are people so boring with, man, like, look, you're the plant. Every match so far has been Blue Eyes. Can't people chill? Lower ranks, have fun. I mean, to be fair, most, like, everyone I've ran into has been playing Blue Eyes as well. I think one guy did it. One guy potentially not playing Blue Eyes. I'm just trying to like breeze by, get to the higher ranks. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Because I meant to do that last season, I just didn't end up doing it. Plus, most people know how Blue Eyes works, so once we get to the higher ranks, we'll see a more variety of players. Hey, trust me, man. I was playing so many different decks before. Having a competent, you know, anime boss monster, I'll take it, man. I gotta take those wins where I can. Pretty much now, I'm just dueling to get to a higher rank. Oh, he might go Magia here. Ultimate Fusion usually means that. We'll see. We'll see if he has a setup for it. He might go Spirit Dragon, Fairy Dragon, and then... But I get you. Like, yeah, everyone's using the same deck. Blue Eyes especially, it's getting spammed the most. I think it's the most obvious, too. Like, you see everyone using Blue Eyes. Like, whether they want to play the top meta or they just like anime digs, everyone's going to be playing this deck. So, it has a wider range of people that it reaches. Yeah, he might be playing Ancient Fairy Dragon. I might see Magia here soon. But, yeah, I get you. I mean, I'm sitting through the same exact thing my other opponents have been sitting through when I go first. And we know the end. We know the end board too. Just a matter of sitting here and waiting. That's why I'm like, I want to make a new God card deck because I feel like I can make something happen. Oh, he does have Magia. I can try to make something happen if I keep in mind what cards are prevalent. Because I think Horus is pretty good. It's not bad into Blue Eyes, I think. Especially like tier limits, because it shuffles a lot of graveyard cards back to the deck. And Blue Eyes has a lot of graveyard. Has a lot of graveyard resources, so if I can get the tier limits engine going with the obelisk, it might go a little crazy during this meta. We'll see. It does have Fairy Dragon. I knew it. Yeah. The mod, he's gonna get a Blackluster Soldier, put the field spell down, all that. For sure. That's what I was thinking of adding too, to have like a little bit more spice. But I'm just like, let me test out a Primite Roar because someone recommended Chaotic recommended Primite Roar, so I might as well give it a try. I haven't tried it yet myself, just see how effective that is. I did craft Fairy Dragon, so like at some point, might as well use it, right? It was as dirty you are. Oh, what is this? I'm not familiar with his game. Hold on. Once per turn, when another monster effect is activated, you can negate the activation. If you do, destroy that monster. If you do that, the attack... Oh, wait. This card gains the attack of that destroyed monster, I assume? Attack equal to the destroyed monster's attack until the end turn. Okay, if this card battles the opponent's monster level 5 or higher during damage calculation, it gains attack equal to the current attack. Okay, so it's like a really good like mirror match card because it just straight up you can't beat over it with a level, what is it, level 5 or higher monsters. So that's pretty much the whole thing. All right, let's see what we can do. He might go into and summon what's his name, Ultimate Spirit Dragon. So we'll activate this just so we can have the potential draw. Yeah, it is different. Like he drew the card too. He didn't just go for what I thought he was gonna go for. I could have waited till he triggered that off, but by the time that would have happened, I would have had a card in the field, so it really didn't matter. I needed to go off that. This at least baits it out right away, so like less resource in the graveyard get negated or whatever. Your opponent activates a monster effect. Wait, yeah. Another monster effect is activated. So this is any monster effect. So he's going to be able to negate this, potentially. With this. He won't gain the attack, but he'll still be like invulnerable to my Blue Eyes attacks, even if I try to beat over it. So, I mean, let's just try to see what we can do. Pretty good board out of him. Even without Magi. I feel like Magi would have been better, but because it kind of like triple this, but hey man, if this works for him, by all means, I'm not gonna stop him. My first turn on board, unbreakable, no disruption with blue eyes. It's actually broken, yeah. Especially with Primite, all the support cards comes with that too. Insane. Alright, activate this. We go blue eyes. He negates it, of course. And then we enter. We pass turn. And we let him finish off. Well, not let him, more so like, yeah, he just built a... My hand wasn't built to like get past 2 negations. He really only had 2 negates. I believe he also put Majesty, so yeah, Majesty was still gonna do some big damage anyways. But yeah, not much I can do here. Only like potential was I could have summoned what's his name? What's it gonna fusion? Tyrant Dragon maybe? Only thing I could have done differently there if I was more worried about the negation was summon Maiden. Going Star Slayer, bounce this guy back potentially. New main phase. Yes. We'll summon Ash Blossom. We'll let him pop his thing. That 100% needs a heavy nerf. Yeah, I think they're waiting for Worlds. After Worlds, I think that's gonna definitely get hit. But at the same time, we've been saying that about what's his name? We've been saying that about Snake Eyes. We've been saying that about a bunch of different decks. What do I potentially want to destroy here? This guy's annoying, but I don't think he's like a deal breaker, right? It is a negate. That's the only. And bouncing this back just gets rid of resource. Yeah, we'll just make him waste resources there. We enter. Definitely see it getting a heavy nerf, but again, that also require other decks to get a nerf. So it's a matter of like how they're gonna go about hitting it. Are they gonna hit it like, make one Maiden of White go to 2 instead of 1, or is it gonna be like get rid of like one of its primary resources? Like I don't know. What can they hit to make it really make it more balanced without actually ruining the deck? Maybe they limit Primite Lordy to 1. I mean, maybe that's what Dual Triangle was for, to like test out. Maybe they limit one of these cards because these are very, very powerful cards. Are you playing Snow in this deck? No. In the Tier Limits deck that I was planning to make with Obelisk, yeah, I was gonna run Snow on it. I don't know if Snow's too good for this, for like a Blue Eyes deck. Maybe. Just depends really. Because a lot of this you can recycle back. Obviously, these 3 cards, you can recycle them back. You can recycle Effect Baylor with certain cards, such as Masters. So. I think I'm running Master. Oh, I'm not even running Masters in this deck. Yeah, definitely been a while since I revised this deck, but mostly because I was more focusing on the Dual Triangle event. No, yeah, I know how strong it is. I'll be honest, I feel like it's gonna get banned soon. I don't know why, I just got that feeling. Not because of like Blue Eyes, obviously, but like the deck she is in, mostly Tier Elements, Kashira, like all that. Even like some Fiendsmith decks, they can go crazy with her. But I don't know. That's just a hunch out of me. I've seen like nothing that actually confirms that it'll get banned. It's a feeling I got in my gut. Second I start using it, bam. Just trying to think like in what situation can I use Snow though? The Great Peach, just to throw out. What is she? Is she not a spellcaster? Forgot what she is. A beast maybe? I need to check what she actually is. Cause Might be able to like summon her via and use her as an extension pieces, like you mentioned before. Most important card is the deck is people outside of comp are using Master with Ice Blue. Yeah. That's why I was like, why don't I have it? Because Masters just gets you a card from the graveyard back. So let's say you want to use Effect Veiler, you can get it right back, stuff like that. Or the cards moment. I mean, he's gonna negate it, right? I think this is a monster effect or any effect. This might actually do some. Not gonna lie. Actually, no, because he can negate it with the Primite Drill Beam. Never mind. Yeah, he's got it. Got it. Did he set a Primite Drill Beam? He had to have, right? Yeah, it's right there, right there. No, motherfucker. I wanted to pop mine because it's part of one of my quests, man. I mean, you couldn't get it either way, so you were fine. Alright, end it! Sucking that Masters to my deck. I mean, this is just a classic good luck. I don't know if luck it's gonna help me here, I'll be honest. It's just a Blue Eyes Mirror match. Whoever goes first typically coming out on top, because they'll be able to get most of his extenders and board ready to go. Because Blue Eyes, the one weak point of Blue Eyes is literally as it starts. If you get rid of its normal summon somehow, and I mean like get rid of it, like make it unattainable, unusable, they legit can't do anything. Let's say I summon Primite Dragon and someone Ghost Ogres it. I can't go into Spirit. I can't do anything past that unless I have like more extenders in my hand. That's like the weakest point of Blue Eyes, is just right at the beginning. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. And you can add a bunch of other cards too. Let's see, my Blue Eyes should not be nervous OP for the moment and how long it took to get it. That's true. Been craving it for a while, but if enough people complain, which I haven't seen too much complain, but I'm sure like people are getting sick and tired of seeing it everywhere. Is it that filter out? Or it's Master with Ice? Now we get to the point where is this too bulky? I'm still trying out Primite Roar. You guys wanted me to test it out, so I can definitely test it out. This is also pretty good against a Blue Eyes Mirror match. That is if I draw it, right? I draw it like in my starting hand, and with one in my deck, not a high chance of that happening. I think when I add Dominus Purge, it'll definitely help out a lot though. Yeah, that's it's gonna be the. Are you gonna see up top is Kashira, Snake Eyes, and little bit of Tearlaments. That's all I've been seeing. I've been seeing Duel make a little bit of a comeback. By the way, this hand is absolute garbanzo beans. We'll grab this. And we'll grab Sage just because we have Call by the Grave. As long as it doesn't have infinite impermanence, I should be able to negate whatever the hell he uses here. I'm still jealous. I never got a chance to get this board. Well, I said as long as he doesn't have infinite impermanence, and he's got infinite impermanence. Let's just set up a shoot. Yeah, unfortunate there. Unfortunate for sure. Could have gone the safer route, just grab the Maiden. But knowing that I already used Wishes, I was really hoping. that I was gonna be in a decent enough spot there. As a perfect card. Fair enough. Yeah, you gotta always prepare for the worst. That's what I always say. And then follow my own advice. Alright, let's do this. Let's set this. Set this. Now I do apologize, guys, because I do have to step away. No, I'm not gonna step away from the stream. I'm just gonna pause the stream. Not pause the stream. I'm gonna put like a BRB screen real quick. Because I go check on the chicken I'm making. It's fried, so I don't want it to burn on one side and be off on the other. So I'm just gonna pop my Maxi right away. Alright, let's pop Maxi right away. Might be a freaking stall deck. Oh, man, I wish I was here because I can actually deal with this right now. When your opponent, I think I popped this. Prevent them from even using any resources. Or do I want... Actually, it's probably smarter to get rid of this, no? What's smarter? Wait, I only have one blue eyes, right? Yeah, I only have one blue eyes. What do I pop here? Let me think real quick, then I'm gonna go. Shoot. I popped this, because... I think that's the right play. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check on the chicken. I'll let you guys play for me, I guess. I mean, there's not much more I can do. I'm just gonna turn this off so I don't like lose the time. Be right back. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Big hits. We know that. Is this if I summon any monster? Skill drain. What is bro doing? Alright, only bad thing here is that if he does pop my True Light, it'll actually affect my guy. So I'm thinking maybe I go for the kill first and then... Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. And we'll grab, I guess we'll grab Effect Baylor just to use during his turn. If he somehow gets rid of his own effect, skill drain. Banish him face down, so it's gonna be this, potentially this, and probably Maiden. Probably Maiden. Maybe Majesty if he's really scared of it. I don't know what this guy's freaking play is. Hurry up though. I need a. He didn't go for. Okay, you know that's smart. That is smart. Fair enough. Could go use these two as a. No, I can't because obviously the effects are worn off. 2500 attack. I go into what's his name? Bro, hurry up! I'm just gonna smash into your stuff anyways. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, this chicken is gonna burn. Come on, hurry up! This is his play. It's not outdueling me. It's just hoping I have something to do in the background, which I do, and making me make that take priority. All right, I don't want to crash, just straight up crash into it. So I'm just gonna flop. Super poly. Hey. All right. All right. Well, I can't do anything here, so we're just gonna pass turn. I'm gonna check on the chicken, then I'll be back to hopefully summon a blue eyes here. You're back. I'm muted again. I'm always muted, man. I'm sorry. I apologize. When I step away, I always forget to unmute. But yeah, Cloudy, what I was saying was like, I get it. I'm putting myself at a disadvantage actually if I'm using blue eyes right now because in my next stream, that's what. Never mind. We are not free of the chicken. We're not free of the chicken. I have to go back and check on it. Like if I had more time to actually like refine the Egyptian god deck, I'd use it right now. But I'm gonna use it next stream. I'm gonna try to make it work next stream. But I already committed to blue eyes today, so we're committing to blue eyes. See how far we can get with it. But let me just go finish the chicken. I apologize. I probably should have finished it before I went live. I thought I would have enough time, so I apologize. I think what I'm gonna do is, I don't know. What should I do? I know. What I'm gonna do is just play some of my videos in the background. You guys can watch it. I'm gonna, while I finish out the chicken. Inconvenient, I know. I apologize on that again. But just so you guys aren't left with like just a black screen the whole time. Bum bum bada bum bada bum bada bum 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 bum. Alright. Let me make it to where you guys can see the screen, and then I'll be right back. That's the wrong file. 1 second. Display window capture, that's what I need. Window capture. Alright. I'm gonna play these videos while I'm gone. I apologize. I need to check on the chicken. Be right back.
I'm tired, boss.
Not to worry, my friend. Because we have found this. Also subscribe.
Negate! 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 Negate!
Alright, we're back, and as far as I'm aware, we're chilling. Rare bold. Atlas appearance, but we're good. Now we're back. Shouldn't have to worry about it again. Hopefully we don't have to worry about it again. Chicken's already out of the pan. We're good. Let's be honest, we're gonna have to worry. It's never that simple. But we're chilling. Let me put the music back on. Ooh. I almost went. I almost clicked go in second. That would have been bad. Yeah, next stream is going to be Egyptian God centric. Trying to climb rank with Egyptian God. For right now, I'm just going to see how far we can get with this. Alright, but if you lose, it's my chicken. If you win, it's yours. Alright, that's a fair deal. For how much? Yeah. Emperor. Grab this, and we'll grab Sage. Cross out should be able to deal with any, hopefully any trap card at this point, unless it's like Ghost Ogre. But yeah, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Dun 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 dun. Alright, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're chilling. Yeah, we got every. I mean, it's uninterrupted. We should be chilling. The only thing that can really ruin us right now is Nibiru, but I feel like not many people are running Nibiru these days. I say that as I'm about to get Nibiru'd. That's where Crossout would have came in. If I was actually running Nibiru, just cross it out, negate its effects. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum. Alright, we're going to Spirits. And then we should be able to... Next step is... What is the next step? Let's grab the spell card. Yeah, this one. Summon our Blue Eyes. And then we can actually grab what's his name? Jet Dragon. Oh no, Jet Dragon's not an option. I feel like sometimes it's an option and sometimes it's not. It's very weird when it comes to that. Could have kept them reserved, but we can still grab it back. Actually no, it just summons it back, so we'll just summon back what's his name? Yeah, we could have kept the effect wailer there. That's on me. We're chilling though. Activate this. Any Nibiru play? Question mark. We'll use this to activate what's his face out from the graveyard. This is only for Blue Eyes monsters. Declare one card name and okay, yeah. Do this. Pay the 2,000. Special summon one later. And there's our board. Pass turn. Alright, we've seen this board before many a times. Let's keep it rolling. What we could try to get here is a... So he's gonna have to normal summon at some point, but I'm sure he has a bunch of special summons also in play. I think what we're gonna have to do is negate it. Yes, normal summon. Look, oh, it's a quick effect. During the main phase, if you control. No. Yeah, no, it's not a quick effect. I thought this thing was a quick effect. Alright, that's his normal summon gone. We know this deck too. Like, this deck takes a while to get set up. So I was gonna have to think around it. I think this is worth negating because this is gonna get his engine started. Take one. During your main phase, you can banish a card from the graveyard and target one memento monster you control. Get to attack and defend. Yeah. And equip. Yep. That was enough negates for that was enough negates. I will say, like, I feel like every time I have a board like that, I really want to try to get Magia out. Probably my Roar though. I feel like I either have to pick between Magia, so I have to commit like 3-4 cards in the extra deck as well, or I mean, Primary Roar works great there too. Yeah, it's a very strong card. Very, like, I always know about its first effect, but the second effect is what I forget about. Like, that I can just negate a summon, and that's usually their starter for most decks. Some decks have a ton of special summons though, so it won't matter for them. But when you actually do, especially if it's like a really good starter, something they need in the graveyard as well, if it's banished, not much you can do. All right, we're going first. Wait, did I win the coin flip? I don't think I won the coin flip. Yeah, I didn't want. I did not win the coin flip. I think we know what deck he's running, gamers. I think we know what deck he's running. You set this, bait out a potential like lightning storm. I want to keep this in my hand just so I can activate it whenever I want. I don't know. I want cross out. You know, we're gonna do this. We'll just pass the turn. I mean, we don't have a hand we can work with. Legitimately. If we set cross out, let's say, like my perfect scenario is active Flawless, he activates Ash Blossom, I activate cross out. Actually, I wouldn't even want to activate cross out. See, add one Noble Knight from monster from your hand. Okay. See, he has 5 cards in his hand, so I don't know if this is even worth doing, but I'll do it. I'll pop it. Yeah, I mean that's the thing though. That's the thing with it. Sometimes you hard brick. I mean, that one turn, that one game where I went second against Blue Eyes, I drew 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons, both of them in my hand. So add a Noble Arms. Okay. All right, still has a Searcher. Fair enough. Looks like he kind of bricked too. At least he was very vulnerable to an Ash Blossom. Alright, here there's really not much we can do. We're pretty much in the same spot. Except we can go and link into our guy. All we can do is summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's literally all we can do. Negate that. That's gonna be all our effect vaders in graveyard, but we need like a body out in the field. That's really the main thing right now. Now he knows I have that in my hand. Awful card to have in my hand. Dun 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 dun. All I can do, pop him for a little bit of damage. Alright. Not playing Tech Knight, we know that. Because if he was playing Tech Knight, then, you know, I wouldn't do this. Okay. The Searcher. Well, let me see this guy. What does he do? If you control a warrior monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can send this card from your... Get to the graveyard, special summon 1 level for lower warrior monster. Oh, okay. This card's normal summon, you can special summon 1 Neo Spaceman monster. Alright, so he's still going to be able to get like a combo off, obviously, but... At least prevent him from getting this other one. It's only a normal summon too. So you can't really use this effect again. Even if you special summons another one. We'll be able to link into any potential XYZ. Oh, I thought he was level 4. No, he's level 1. Okay, special summon. Oh no, okay, tribute. For his link. Alright, yeah, he's good. He has a fair enough extension here. Wish I could say the same for me. I'm telling you, man, you don't draw one of your cards. You want to draw one of your cards? You're bad. Hey, chill. What is that? What's that in your hand, buddy? You can only use it once, assuming... Wait, is he running Exodia? Because I feel like no one runs this Millennium monster. It's usually the other two. Golem and... Sanjin, I think. That's the name, right? That was his name. I don't know. I guess we'll find out here. He can only like use a Millennium monster once though, so see how far he gets with it. See how deep this deck goes. Inferno Knights. Running a bunch of different you know, a bunch of different cards. I don't know how they're like they have the best energy, but I mean it's working out so far. It's getting monsters out in the field, that's for sure. All fire monsters you control gain a 500 attack once per turn. Okay. You don't want to pay the 1200 life points for that. So I have enough to beat over this. So that's the main goal. I have to get more monsters in the field if he wants to like go for game though. That's the only thing. Get a phone call. 1 second. He might be doing a good game here, not gonna lie. Let me go get something out of the fridge before it like explodes in there. I put a soda in the fridge a little bit ago. Let me make sure it doesn't explode. Alright, I'm back. I barely saved it, bro. There was barely any liquid left. It was mostly ice. It was a glass it was a glass freaking bottle, so I could see what was left of it. Bro, I have no cards. How do I get to this point? How did I get to this point where I had one blue ice on the field and absolutely 0 cards in my possession? Unless I draw Sage here, and I don't think there's much I can do, really. We'll see. I'm gonna need a hard Sage, hard of the cards moments, draw Sage, and then I can link it to a bunch of other stuff. Assuming he doesn't have a pop. He has one pop, and oh, there goes my whole field. This would have been nice earlier, I'll be honest. Okay, I'll be able to special summon a normal monster. I think I have one in the deck. Blue Eyes. Oh, never mind. Well, he had a negate. Alright, GG. Well played. Well played. Can't hate on that. Even if you get this in card, you take the Prominence of the Rave. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. I just had like no good draws, like no good starting hand, and I wonder why he decided to go second in particular. Maybe he saw I was a blue ice player and he's like, I can't, in case I draw bad, I can't let him, you know, wipe me out. Maybe I don't know what he was thinking in that particular scenario. I don't know if this popular going second deck or something, but yeah, he's got it. He's got it. That was gonna be straight up. What's his name? Freaking Empire. It exceeded my expectations. It exceeded my expectations, so can't be too mad about that. It is a different deck though, as well, that I haven't seen. Let me just look. Blackluster Soldier, the other card. I would add that, and I'll have to add 2 extra deck monsters, which isn't the worst. I'll have to add like what, freaking Magia. Oh, 3 extra deck monsters: Magia, Fairy Dragon, and the other one called Magia, Fairy Dragon, and Ultimate Spirit Dragon, or Ultimate Blue Eyes White Dragon. So that's 3 extra deck slots, which is you know, pretty hefty price. Not gonna lie. Okay, we got Dominus Purge. We'll finally be able to use it. I'm pretty sure I just can't use like water monsters, water, fire, and dark monsters, which I carry none of, so we're good. Oh, I see. Well, GG, I guess. GG, I guess. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum. Alright, let's see if we can steamroll a little bit here. Food's almost ready, so once the food's ready, I think that's when I'll potentially answer. Ooh, going first, huh? Man, look at this. Look at this. Keep it in our hand. The downside, I think I need to add more monsters, what I need to do. But like, let's say I do add something like the Magia engine. I don't know if it's gonna help me that much. If this card's normal special summon, you can up to your hand up to 2 different. Okay. Should have negated it. Getting screwed. I feel like it's just I have a big hand, man. I have a lot of like hand traps, to be fair, in my deck, so like it makes sense that I'm drawing a lot of them. Okay. During your main phase, you can activate one of these effects. Add one remove monster from your deck to your hand, then discard one card, special summon one. Okay, we activate this. In the special summon, we're gonna draw. Alright. Okay, Maxi got taken. Yeah, that's what I was like, do I set cross out or do I probably should set it. I should just set cross out and infinite impermanence. I'm very worried about like backward removal. I probably shouldn't have been there though, because I went first. I went second, then like if he made me go first, then that's when I should be worried about it. Alright, let's see. At least I'll be able to pop through unlock bird, so he won't be able to draw anything else, but I mean he sees it, man. All these freaking all the hand traps I had. Okay. So he'll be able to link, special summon anything from the graveyard or directly from the deck, but he won't be able to draw anymore. Yep. Yeah, if I set my cross out, I would have been shown. I was just in the headspace of oh, it's probably got something crazy. Alright. Looks like that's as far as I can go, but we need cards. X. Not really what I want to draw there at all. Spellcaster, man. Oh, it has to be a tuner. Is it not a tuner? Oh, it's not a tuner. Okay. I entered. What you got for me, buddy? We're gonna special summon. The only play I can really make is like set this down for next turn and hope I don't die. I'm dying for sure. Two bad draws. Starting hand. I had a chance of like doing something with the if I just had the Maxis out, it would at least prevent him from like negating my stuff. But yeah. Try and get like the nice combo off. Unfortunate. Alright, that extra Maxi draw would have helped me out. Alright, what do you got for me, sir? Let me turn off this, unless I see something crazy that he activates that I can actually respond to. Don't have that. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Trying to see how this deck works, because I think I've seen like the other two cards that he first showed earlier, like this one and the like level 1 monster. I've seen it before in other decks, but I don't know if it's been used in this kind of deck before. I don't know if it got support or he's just like, you know, not very common, not very like top heavy, top tier deck at all. I know it definitely isn't, but how good is it when it's allowed to get his combo off? Because I can't really negate anything he does here. Hey, man, that's mine. I didn't go for True Light. The only spells? What's the traps? I guess he's more worried about what this is, but even then, like, I feel like I guess I don't have Star Ground. I'm sure he has more ways to get rid of my back row. In fact, I don't think I'm even going to live this turn. Just curious on choices there. That's game, right? Yes. GG, GG. We'll play. We'll play. I bricked, but I did have a chance. I did have a small smidge of a chance. I set on my cross out originally. Not the biggest, because I think, assuming I didn't draw something really really good, I feel like it still would have been the same result. I think I'm gonna add I think I'm gonna add Magia for the next time I do Blue Eyes, like a Blue Eyes stream, because I think next stream I'm gonna try the God cards. I'm gonna try to cook up like a God card deck. So tomorrow I'm probably not gonna stream Yu-Gi-Oh, but the next day we'll see. Like if I feel good, I'll stream Yu-Gi-Oh tomorrow. But the next day, what would that be? What would that fall under? So tomorrow's Friday, Saturday. I'll try to guarantee stream Yu-Gi-Oh if I don't end up streaming it tomorrow. And I'll try to cook up a God card deck, or yeah, God card deck for that. The next time I use the Blue Eyes, I think I'm gonna try to make it more focus on what is this? Almost on also they're near your main phase. You can just on one of your okay. Oh wait, we heavily needed that. Not gonna lie, desperately needed that card. I just gotta hope doesn't negate this with an Ash Blossom or something. Like we're in the money. Now, how risky do we go? That's the next question. Do I set down the Sage? Or do I just grab Maiden? I'm trying to think. 1 second. Grab Maiden, True Light. True Light goes into Blue Eyes. And the Tyrant Dragon potentially. Versus if I summon Sage and it does get negated by Infinite Impermanence. I've been seeing Infinite Impermanences all day, so I'm going with the safety route. Maxi, okay. Definitely activate this before his Maxi goes off. Special summon her, I give him a draw, or do I want to just play the no draw game? But okay, let me think. Can I end the match now? Summon this. Going to, I believe 4,000 damage around there. What's the maximum damage output I can give out? It's not too much because I don't have actually, I do have Mausoleum in my hand. I'm trying to think. I don't have another though. It just doesn't matter how many draws I want to give him. think I'll play to my strengths right now. Which are forcing him to make the move. I don't want to give him any draws, I'll be honest. We know he has nothing. We can pop this. And then we'll activate this and summon our Blue Eyes. And the way if this goes bad is we have to Super Poly. Which I mean, based on his deck, he might. Pop this and this. Yeah, do that. This seems to be his only like starter. A monster face up in the field spin. Okay. Not continuous, right? Yeah. If Dominus Purge, we can't use it from our hand, I'm pretty sure. Unless your opponent controls a card, you can activate this card from your hand. Oh, it's kind of big. Draw 2. Mistake, buddy. Big mistake. And I drew this too. Omnis Purge, man, that's why I wanted to craft it. GG, GG. And not for nothing, Primate Roar is actually like coming in clutch here. Like genuinely, it is a very good card that has been getting me out of situation. Most of the situations are like situations I put myself in. I just drew some doo-doo cards, but in that's scenario, it is helping quite a bit. I have Maxi and Ash Blossom, so not too bad. Classic freaking Master Duel hand traps. Alright, and that's the case. Now pop Maxi. Can negate one, but not both. In terms of like a starting hand, I don't have the best though. That's the only downside. I genuinely do not have the best starting hand. Unless I draw a starter here. So just special summon one thing. Yeah, you don't want to end turn here. Oh yeah, that's a lot of monsters. Special summon. Oh, okay. We need a drop. How do I get it back? I forget. In your main phase, if you control a Primate monster, you can discard. Let me see what this guy does. If a monster sent is sent to your graveyard, except, or you can normal summon. If this card is normal special summon, you can send one time monster. Okay. I think I'll wait on that. Not a main phase, right? It's at the start of the damage step of this card. Is cool. We set this down. Set drill beam. We're gonna try to wait till he summons that the little gazelle. So both, like, I know he has a lot of link monsters that can like help him. I'm trying to think a lot. This you can use it. I think honestly a better target is gonna be the field spell. Because that field spell is what makes it like allows him to like link into a bunch of other stuff. So if I can get rid of that, it's actually like a bigger deal for me. I'm gonna let him get a bunch of resources down, but I think the field spell, from what I remember in the dual triangle, is actually like a huge factor. I'm gonna wait till I don't want to reveal what this is either. Okay, he goes into his XYZ. It's a level 3 XYZ. I thought it was always a level 4, but it makes sense. Yep. We're gonna wait for that field spell to pop. The resources in hand, lots of thousands. Okay. The monster is normal special summon. I'm just waiting for him to activate that field spell. But I feel like it is going to be a little bit till we get to that point. The main phase you control right on that. Fire Princess. Here's my thing. Fire Princess is also a pretty good target. Like, genuinely for this. Banish that, and he'll have a field spell, which allows him to link into his other top tier monsters just via the. Into his entire material. I'll let Fire Princess. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, here's one of the big guys. Bum, bum. Ba-dum. I don't know if this counts as destruction. It's banished, so we'll see. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. See if it works. See if the Lynx Cat prevents it. Nope, okay. Wanted to save that for the heal spell. You can get a chance though. Can he add any card he wants? And add one extra. Okay, it's just Salamence card. You didn't get one. Unless it mentions in the... No, you didn't get one. But you just go to SP level 9. Luckily it's just getting shuffled, it's not gonna actually like destroyed. Alright. No, not yet. Got a chance here. Take advantage. Surely one of the 15 cards he has isn't a... Oh. Normal summon so during the main phase you can special summon one. No. If a monster is special summoned to your opponent, sorry. I think if I go spirit here I can negate its effects. I can't add an extra card in my hand, which sucks, but I'll be able to negate a Fire Princess effect, at the very least. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum. Unless he has like a... he did have something for it, okay. That's the case. So I can still trigger this off. Well, I'll just go on and get the heck out of here. Calculators aren't going to work that way. I could summon this, get a tuner from the graveyard. Is that going to help me at all though? Nah, ultimate. But you want to bounce this back or attack him? I think we attack. Any graveyard effects? Any phase? You can target one phase. No, but he has a lot of graveyard monsters that may have a effect. And we attack. We're doing the classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Player doesn't read. Okay. Set a card down. Two effect builder is kind of crazy though, not gonna lie. I'm actually having that. That's fine, I can't really negate that. During the turn or the turn after, your opponent special summons 2 or more monsters from the extra deck. You can also XYZ summon this card. One monster you control from the highest attack. That's just a regular effect. For some reason I thought it was like a his turn effect. No, we're chilling. You have an Arcane in the graveyard? He does, so he can just chain off of it, protect that one. What's he special summoning? This? I can wait till he doesn't have a Salamence. Salamence grid card out. Yeah, so he's just gonna negate this either way. So I'm gonna wait till a different fire monster comes out. If it does. And actually can't activate this, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Bum 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 bum. Might as well make him waste this thing, or we can. Oh, we can destroy ours. Oh, it didn't waste it. I thought he was gonna be able to. Oh, if it's a different card. Oh, I think it's only if it's a different card. Brother. Do I have any link 2s I can make? That's 2 monsters, including a light monster. Well, none of these are light, so 2 dragon monsters. Nope. Dragon or a spellcaster monster. Nope. Bum 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 bada bum bum. Damn, we really can't do anything off of this. That sucks. Oh no, we can do SP. We need SP. Well, we really have no other choice here, so. Okay, we do SP, get a little bit of chunk damage out, hopefully stop any of his potential normal summons next turn. What does he have? He has something. I can beat over this, so I think I'm fine with this. You have like a card that like when banish gives them like a boost. In phase 2. I'll be able to banish this and go into flawless. Activate flawless, I mean. Hey man, that's we might have saved our game here, but it's too early to tell. We have 100, turn 7, and I've done the first bit of damage, which is 100. So it's grinder. I've also been drawing like no good cards, unfortunately. What do you have in the extra deck to work with? Is this if you control? I think if I trigger this off, his effect won't work because there's no monster to be summoned. Isn't control. Yeah. Unless the effect already went off. It already went off? Really? Alright, what can you do here? Each time your special summons a monster from the extra deck or deck, draw one card. I'm gonna pop this just to have like literal no other use for it. Except unless if I draw wishes. If I draw wishes here, I'm gonna... Please, no wishes. I just got rid of my one card that did nothing. That's just worse, man. That's just genuinely worse. Try attacking this again. This isn't really doing much on the field. You control card, you can discard this card and target one face-up monster. So if I control it, so if I attack this, he's gonna gain 500 attack. And like the square one. I feel like he has a lot more cards in hand. I don't know what he has that he can't really use though. That's my what I'm wondering. Alright, he's probably gonna go into his Link guy. Pussy guy. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this guy. For sure, for sure. Can negate the effect and destroy that card. Alright, might as well pop flawless. Gonna have to hope he can kill me here. Well, I get some draws. Assuming he plays that game. Might just attack with this. He could very easily do that. Especially if he gets a card in hand that he likes. Okay. Might commit here. Might. No? Okay, fair enough. No reason not to commit. Or no reason to commit. He knows I have like legitimately nothing in my hand. Alright, what can we draw to help us? Sage? Maybe Sage. Like, maybe Sage. Summon this on a spirit. He activates Fire Princess. How much I can do there? Big Baylor might actually be more useful in hand by negate one of their effects. One of its effects, I mean. Because summoning this and trying to go into my combo is just gonna give more free whatchamacallit. A free Fire Princess. How are we at 11 turns? There's only been... Okay, no, he did some damage to me last turn. Never mind. Let me calm down. It's been 11 turns. No, it's been 11 turns. Crazy. Well, how much I can do. He keeps having he keeps recycling that trap card. Alright. That game? Maybe. It's 4,000 right there. No, that's 3,000. No, I think he's off by... Oh, no. Perfect. Just enough. Alright. Turn 11. It's over. We bricked. Oh, nightmare. It's over. Jesus. Alright, let's go. That whole time, they just banished the freaking Fire Princess in hindsight now. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Oh, he's got something. He's got something to trigger. Alright, any Ash Blossoms, any Effect Bailers, different impermanents you want to pop off real quick? I hate it when you draw Maiden and True Light in the same hand. Come on, pick it. Now you want to activate it. Oh, Maxi. Oh. Wait. Am I sick in the head? I picked the wrong card. I'm super sick in the head. What the hell? Low fiber, higher prime my monster. I complete misclicked. Let's see, reveal one Primate card or one normal monster in your hand. Yep. Or if you control a normal monster or a level 5 or higher Primate monster. Okay, so it's not level 5 or higher, so I will have to like sacrifice him. Or I just special summon the Blue Eyes. I'll give him one draw. I only want to give him one draw. I want to negate the rest. No, ma'am, not right now. Okay. We can get another one of those. It's fine. Anything I want to do here? No. I'll just get more draws, so we pass turn. Up to banish that boy. This card's to work with. No playing Blue Eyes, obviously. Timing these things correctly. Or properly, I should say. Alright. We could do this. I think I'd rather save it though. That was normal summon's gone. I believe he can't go into spirit if I'm not mistaken. Nothing I can do here. Yeah, it's only a level 4 lower dragon monster you can link into spirit with. Probably gonna go on to Ultimate Fusion and Sage. Okay. Gonna fusion though. He's another dragon monster. You can discard this card and target one effect monster you control. Send it to the graveyard. And if you do send it to the graveyard, special summon Blue Eyes. So if I based on the wording, if I destroy it, I can't special summon Blue Eyes. But at the same time, this could be bait. Summon True Light. I'm taking the bait. That effect doesn't go off. Based on the wording. Based on the exact wording. Battle phase, what do you got? Evenly matched, maybe? Does have an evenly matched. I guess we get rid of. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of Blue Eyes. What could he have in his disposal? He doesn't have a Blue Eyes. Unless he has one in his hand. So. See if I control them. Pay 200 life, put in declare one card name. Alright, yeah, we can special summon Blue Eyes for free. It's gonna be our only Blue Eyes left, so we're gonna have to work around it. Wait, did it let me trigger this earlier? I don't know if it did. Matter of fact, Leander. Go into. Ooh. No, that. I think doing this is not going to let me do anything actually. I shouldn't be able to link it to anything else. Let's see. Contribute this card, special summon, and synchro summon one special light monster. Yeah, light monster. I can't go into like Trisha per se. Banish card and push material extra deck monster. Now we're good. Actually, something we could have done potentially is maybe gone into Tyrant Dragon. Give up these two for Tyrant Dragon. But I'm kind of setting this up to be like the synchro, so we go into like any other one of our stronger monsters, obviously. Actually, thinking about it, we have gone into oh, we could have gone into Crimson Dragon there. I just realized. Yeah, we could have gone Crimson there. Hey, my mistake, my mistake. I was thinking I had less resources than I thought. Wait, what? I can't target that? What? Let me get this right. If your opponent normal summons a monster, you can banish this card from the graveyard, then target one normal monster you control. Or in the graveyard. Oh, okay, no, that's just okay. I just have to like reveal it. Got it. Thought I was banishing my guy. Maiden. On the ultimate here. We had ultimate earlier, but I messed up. What I want to use this for? Yeah, you can't do anything. In on our deck a little bit. GG. Okay, I messed up a little bit there. I could have had ultimate and the Stardust out last turn. That's about the only thing that I messed up on, but GG's. GG's. To my opponent. Alright, let's try to get to diamond, or with this flat 3. And then next stream I do, I try to make one of these god cards work. A god card deck work. Should be fun. Because I'm still in the lower ranks, so like, yes, I'm gonna be running the blue eyes and stuff. But it's not gonna be like crazy meta decks per se. We haven't run into Snake Eye, Temp Eye, all that. That's what I mean. What's he got? What's he got? I would love to get my drill beam out, but if I don't, then I just go off everything else. I have like a, what do you call it? An Ash Blossom or something, and he's thinking like, do I use it now or do I use it for like his other combo? If he uses it now, I don't mind, because like, I just don't get drill beam. I can get it some other time, but okay, it's in infinite permanence. Okay. Bum bum. Ba-da-ba-bum. I'm in blue. Okay, I think we activate this effect. Doing it in the right order. Bum. We're gonna get rid of I think Primite Lordy. Yeah. Supposed to grab Masters maybe? Grab Sage. Alright, summon. Sage will give us a free card. We need to get our blue eyes out in the field. How do we do that? Target one tuner, one level 7 or 8 dragon synchro monster in your graveyard. Because if we activate this, I can't use the effects of special summon monsters. I think we do this. Oh, this doesn't allow us to... I thought this let us level 8 or 7. Like one level 1 tuner for one level 7 or 8 dragon synchro monster. This is the level 7 dragon synchro. Oh, level 9. No. Well, fudge you. Fortunately, we won't be able to use the effects we wanted. Yeah, it's just a dragon on the field. Alright, so we can at least go into like... I mean, we can do it this turn, actually. Alright, so we go... We're gonna go Bop. Alright, then we'll go Bop here. There's some of that card from his hand, that's fine. We'll give him one draw. Bada-bada-bada-bum. Negate its effect. Now he has to special summon. GG. GG, my good friend. Alright, we need one more win, I believe. If I read that right. Or 3. Yeah, one more win. Ooh, boxing. He's ready. He's ready. Let's scrap. Oh, frick, going second. Well, it's been a while since I got like a pretty bricky hand, aka like, you know, a bunch of hand traps. So if you want to give me that now, I will not be opposed to it. That is not going second hand. That is the best going first hand I've ever seen in my life. So we might be in trouble here, folks, unless my opponent really bricked. And I mean hard brick. What do you got for me, sir? He genuinely bricked. Genuinely bricked. And we have a Call by the Grave, literally like one of the perfect cards you can draw. Because I assume he has a lot of hand traps here. Maybe Ash Blossoms this? I think I'll let it go. Bolus. Fear here is he has a max suit just sitting in the back pocket. I have Primate Drill Beam, so he might be baited into thinking, oh, I should negate it for his, no? Okay, that's fine. What kind of item board we can get here? That's where he uses the Ash Blossom. Not an awful one. Yeah, not a bad one, really. Just should still be able to do a ton of stuff here. What do you want to throw away? Probably. Throw away our second Primary Dragon. We grab this instead. There's some blue eyes that way, because we won't be able to otherwise. Do I have any other means of summoning this? Go grab Effect Veiler or... Not in the best spot, I'll be honest. I'll be able to summon stuff, but like nothing crazy. Or Effect Veiler for his turn. We're trying to play negate board. Any trap cards in that? No. This is if I control a Primite card, right? Reveal one Primite card. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know I had this still active, I'll be honest. I could have not won there, but been set up pretty nicely. Oh, at least we can get our thing going. Ogre, huh? He was saving it the whole time. Okay. I mean, the only thing I'm gonna lose is the this guy. Now we definitely have to keep this in our hand then. Alright, we're playing a classic Blue Eyes Negate board. Two Blue Eyes in graveyard, so two actually no, we don't have the pops. We just have a negate and an effect veiler. What the hell? Brother had a kaiju. Is that it? This is not a quick effect, so I can just negate him and then either beat over him or just... I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna just effect veiler it. Then I'll Primite it. Maybe ends turn here. Okay. Yeah, I saved it. What I was worried about, either he has a card in hand. He does something like that. Oh, I drew it. Nice. GG. GG, my friend. Yeah, not much you can do. I got set up pretty well. Even like what's, you know, he had good hand traps for me, but even then I wasn't like really gonna be enough with everything else I set up. GG's though. And thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I think I'm gonna end it here. Next stream, I'm gonna try to get the diamond with a Blue Eyes, not Blue Eyes, an Egyptian God deck I'm gonna cook up, and then we'll be back to Blue Eyes again. But I'll try to stream with the Egyptian Gods, at least while I'm still at this like lower tier rank, I guess. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Hope you guys have a good safe rest of your day. I'm gonna go eat, chill, and then we'll see what else happens. I might go live on the COD channel. We'll see. Just depends if friends hit me up to play. If they don't, then they don't. Won't stream. I just chill out a little bit more. But yep. If I don't stream tomorrow, some more Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll probably be streaming COD. And if not, if that's the case, then I'll be streaming Saturday guaranteed. But if not, I hope you guys see you then. If you just came here to chill for a day, appreciate you either way. Have a good safe rest of your day. Tell your loved ones you love them. And yeah, guys, thank you again. Adios.